little butterflies, welcome back to my channel Butterfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mercedes, I'm the face behind Butterfly MUA, and if you are new, please remember to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, hi, welcome back. Don't know why I nearly forgot my words. I think it's because it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, and this is the last video I'm filming today. So, as you know, I'm taking part in Vlogmas. It's December, it's Christmas time, it's all very magical, but I have decided to do a 12 pans of Christmas. Wish me luck, I'm not very good at a project pan. If you've watched my channel, you know that I find it boring, I find it really hard to concentrate on it, I like to just pick up and play with makeup as the mood takes me. So to do a project pan is very difficult, but I thought a 12 pans of Christmas might be a bit better because I'm only going to do it for the month of Christmas and then I can forget about it. Maybe it will get me in the mood for a project pan next year. Probably won't. But you know, I thought it might just be a good way to try and use up some of my makeup, and it's a good video to do for Vlogmas. So the first item I plan on putting in my 12 pans of Christmas is this perfume by Beyonce. It's the Heat one, Beyonce Heat. I got this last year for Christmas. I've still got a little bit in there, but not that much. I feel I can get through this, maybe buy some new perfume in the new year. So yeah, I'm going to be putting this in my 12 pans of Christmas. The next one I have is my Superdrug Me Plus Hyaluronic Booster. I use this every day, so I think this is one of those products which is a nice easy one that I feel I can definitely get through, and it means I will be able to buy a new, fresher one. My skin is starting to act up now, it's winter, it's getting a lot drier, so I definitely think I need maybe something a bit stronger for the winter months. Could potentially keep it for spring and summertime again, but I don't want to. I want to use it up, and I think I can. Plus it only has a 6-month shelf life once you've opened it, so I don't want to leave it any longer than I have to. The next one I think I will definitely be able to use in my 12 pans of Christmas is my I Heart Revolution Cranberry Setting Spray. It's just a nice glowy one. I really enjoy this one. I think it's a great makeup fixing spray. It's great. I love it. It's cute, it smells nice, it does the job, it leaves my skin feeling glowy. I do have others in my collection that I do need to use, although they're not my favourite, and I could have potentially put one of those in, but they're a lot bigger in size, and I think this one is going to be the easiest one I can get through. And I think if I see progress with a panning challenge, then I will maybe want to do more if I can see progress. If I can't see progress, I think then I will just give up. So if I at least have a couple of items in here that I know I could potentially do and hit pan on, then I won't get bored. So try that one. Next one is my Fenty Beauty mascara. I've had this for some time, so really I need it to be over and done with. It's a really nice mascara. I do enjoy this. I do get some transfer though, but I think that is just my age. I'm getting older, my eyelids are getting saggier, you know, but this is a really nice formula. I do like it. I am pairing it up with this mascara at the moment. This is the Makeup Obsession Mood one. I don't like it, so I pair it up with this one to try and create a nice eye look. This sort of smartens it up a little bit. That one's a bit messy, this smartens it up. So yeah, I really want to get this one over and done with because it's older in my collection. I don't think it's got much life left in it. Again, another easy product I could potentially pan. Next up is my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is actually quite new in my collection, but it is the only concealer I have to hand. I do have another one by Revolution, but I use that as an eye primer. It's too dry and cakey for my skin, and I do have another one from Revolution, but I keep that in my work bag for touch-ups when I'm at work, because obviously I have to wear a face mask. So I feel a whole month of using this still, I could potentially get through this. I've got through another one this year, so I think if I proper focus on using concealer every day, I will get through this one. I'm not going to put a foundation in this though. I was thinking about putting my Bare Minerals one in because I'm really enjoying that at the moment, but at the same time my skin has a mind of its own and it chops and changes what it likes. So one week it loves the Bare Minerals foundation, then the next week my skin is a bit too dry, so then that one looks too dry and cakey, and then I have to proper hydrate it, so I'll use my number 7 Hydraluminous one, and then that becomes too glowy, so then I have to go back to my Bare Minerals one until my skin proper dries out again. So I'm not doing a foundation. For bronzer and highlight, so I recently put this in a Shop My Stash. I love it. It's really, really good. It is a copy of the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is the Aldi Lacura one. There was a big lawsuit. I think Charlotte sued Aldi's. So really I don't want to keep this in my collection much longer because people can't buy it. There's no point really keeping it. But it is actually a really nice product and it works really, really well. I really like the bronzer shade. It's not too dark. It blends in nicely. The highlightery shade is nice and subtly pretty. But I want to get through this. It's one of the oldest ones in my collection, so I feel if I at least get rid of this, then I can concentrate on the newer ones in my collection and I'm not going to feel guilty for using those when there's something like this kicking around. Plus, because of the whole lawsuit thing, I want to get rid, but I'm going to give this a go and try and hit pan. And I'm not going to be one of those people where I will try to pan the whole pan. As long as I hit pan, whether it be small or big, I will be happy. The next one is my number 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimising Primer. I think I can get through this. There's about this much left. I think I can get through this, at least by the end of the year anyway. So if I put it into this project, at least I can get some, you know, use out of it and get it down a bit more. But yeah, I definitely want to try and pan this one because I do have, I think, at least 3 other primers in my collection that are open and I want to play with as well. And I recently tried the Honest Beauty one by Jessica Alba. I actually really liked it and I want to get it out again in my next Shop My Stash. But first up I need to use this one. Although I might consider in my next Shop My Stash putting both in, like having this one as a project pan and then having like the different one in to use. Maybe I'll think about it. Speaking of Honest Beauty, if I can open it, I have their blush. So I know this is new and I really, really like this. I think it's fantastic for Christmas time. For winter, it gives you that sort of wintry blush and it's nice. It's quite a dark blush, but I think when you're cold you flush a bit darker, so I think I can get away with this. I'm really, really enjoying this. Like for the past while, this is all I've been using. I think I can at least make a dent in it. Maybe not hit pan, but I can try. And I'm gonna try. So yeah, I do really like this. I've been using it a lot, so I'm just gonna keep using it and hope for the best. Plus, because it is that sort of gel textury formula, and I don't know how long TK Maxx had this for, because that's where I got it from. I don't really want it in my collection for too long in case it goes funny. Plus it's in, I think, the older style packaging from Honest, so I know it is an older product. So I would like to just use it, have fun with it, hit pan on it. If it gets old and manky, then I can just bin it and know that I really tried. Next up I have my Balance Me eye cream. For a little while I stopped using it, but I'm going back into using it. It's a nice eye cream, it does the job, but it is quite thick and creamy. But, you know, I've only got a little bit in here, like there's not a lot in here at all. So I definitely feel I can hit pan on this before Christmas. I have decided to try and hit pan on a lipstick. Have you seen how damn small this lipstick is? So hopefully before this video goes out, or even after this video, I will try to do an apocalypse on this collection. So this is the Winky Lux Mini Pill lipstick. I can't remember the shade name. It's quite old. I've had it for a while. but because they're quite small they kind of get lost in my drawer. So I thought I could try and pan one for Christmas. I'm going to try it. Might not happen. I'm going to try it. So I do have another blush, and as you know, I have been trying to completely pan this for some time. It was in my original project pan that I did start but I got bored of. I managed to do the bronzer and the highlight. I want the blush gone. I want it out of my life. It's not a bad palette. It's the Revolution Relove Contour one in Sugar. It was actually really good. I really enjoyed the bronzer and the highlight. The blush is also really pretty. It does have some sort of like a shimmer to it, so it's not everyone's cup of tea. But because the other two are empty, the packaging is broken, I know I want it out my life. So I'm going to try my hardest alongside my other blush to try and get rid of this one. And lastly, I hope that is 11 products. 12 products. I have an eyeshadow palette. So this is the gingerbread one from I Heart Revolution, and I really want to concentrate on this over the Christmas month because it is a Christmassy palette. I want to hit pan on at least one shade. I'm not planning on hitting pan on loads of shades, just one. I feel I can do that. I managed to do it on the I Heart Revolution Pumpkin Pie palette. I managed to hit pan quite easily. So I think if I really concentrate on this palette and maybe don't really use much else, I think I can hit pan on at least one pan, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is all the items in my 12 pans of Christmas. I'm going to give it a good go. I'm not completely hopeful though because I am useless at Project Pan. I reckon I can get through a few of these products though, and if I do I will be happy. If there's a few I don't, I'll understand it because it takes a lot to grip my attention on Project Pan and I find it so hard. But I'm going to give it a go. So wish me luck, and if you are doing a 12 pans of Christmas, I also wish you luck. So yeah, hopefully in the update you'll see some progress. So that's it. I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.